Hi, I'm Luke McIntosh, creator of becomeabassist.com, and in this video you're going to learn how to get back into bass playing if you haven't played for a while, even if you haven't played for a couple of months. Now before we get started, if you haven't already done so, head on over to upright.becomeabassist.com and sign up to the email list. You'll get a free 12-part series designed to help improve your intonation. You'll also get 6 hours worth of audio practice tracks just as a thank you for signing up to the email list. And you'll also get all the best stuff from becomeabassist.com. So let's get into it. Those of you already on the email list know that I moved back to Australia from America about 4.5 months ago. Unfortunately, my bass didn't come with me. It was stuck there for a long time. And anyway, long story short, it arrived a few days ago, and after about 4.5 months of not playing at all. So I brought my bass home a few days ago and started playing, just kind of all the stuff I used to play after about 4.5 months of not playing. And I was in absolute agony. It was terrible. I had no blisters on my fingers. I had no calluses to deal with. I was using muscles I hadn't used in months. And I could only play for about 20 minutes before the pain in my fingers got too much that I had to stop. But then I realized something. I realized that after a while of not doing something, you kind of have to recondition your body, and you have to get back to the level you were before you start doing all the stuff that you were doing before. And I wasn't doing that. I was just kind of jumping straight in. But then I thought, what would a professional athlete do? For example, if you were a long distance runner, if you were a marathon runner and you broke your leg and couldn't walk or run for say 8 weeks, you wouldn't jump in the day you got your cast off and go run another marathon. You'd ease into things, and that's what I decided I needed to do. I realized that in order to get back to the place I was, I'd have to start small and work into things, not just jump straight in. So that's exactly what I did. So the first thing I did when I realized this is I went back to my trusted drones. They've always worked for me in the past, and there's no reason they shouldn't work for me now. So the first one I did was just get my low E drone and just work through them all super slowly. So I just worked some scales and worked at intervals. So the first ones was an E major scale. Just super slow, super controlled, and as best as I could to be as in tune as possible and to kind of build up the calluses and blisters on my right hand. And they're getting there. There's 4 on this hand at the moment. There's 1 on each fingertip, and there's 1 right here on the first knuckle where I'll land on this string right here. Well, I guess all the strings. And then there's 1 on this knuckle right here from grazing across the string like that. So this is what I did to build up my resistance again, and it's still not great. I'm not back to the point where I was before, but it's getting there. It's getting easier and easier every day. The first day I played for about 20 minutes, the next day a little bit longer, then the next day some more, and I'm playing for about an hour now without having to do anything too painful. And of course, once I was done with the E drones, moved up to F sharp, G, A flat, and just been working the intervals, working different scales, and just trying to get back into the swing of things. I found that in the low register, I was having a tendency to be a little bit sharp, and then as I was getting up higher, I had a tendency to be a little bit flat. So I had to try and really concentrate on bringing my low end up a little bit and my high end down a little bit. And the way I did that was using the same drones, but using the triads. So. Oh, see, that's a bit flat. That's a little bit flat too. Oh, that was sharp. That's a lot better than it was sounding a couple of days ago. And when it got to the point where my right hand just couldn't handle it, just grabbed the bow out and did bow exercise. And that really helped focus on intonation and stuff like that, which is really useful. I definitely recommend the bow for intonation stuff. And just to give your right hand a break when you're still building up calluses. This is the method I've been using to try and get back into shape after such a long time without playing. Now it's working for me and I'm pretty confident it can work for you too. Now I feel like an absolute beginner again, but it feels great to be able to play my bass again. It's been far too long. Now if you've ever had a long sabbatical from playing, let me know about it. Email me at becomeabassist@gmail.com. Let me know what worked for you, what didn't. Or you could click on the link underneath this video, head on over to the website and leave a comment there. And while you're there, don't forget to sign up to the email list. You'll get the Effortless Intonation series. And of course, you'll get all the best stuff from Become a Bassist as well. I'm Luke McIntosh. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.